Hi guys, I am about to leave. I want to go to the supermarket to get a few things for supper. Today we're gonna be making some chicken burgers. So I want to get that and then come back, do that. I have so much to do. I need to also deep clean our bedroom before it gets too late, so we can also like air it out, because I feel like it's been a minute since I've done it and it's quite dusty. So I just had a shower, but before I go, I want to do some oil pulling. If you don't know about oil pulling, it's a really amazing technique. I learned this from Barbara O'Neill, Mrs. Barbara O'Neill. I follow her on TikTok. If you don't follow, like if you're into like wellness and just wanting to be into like a very healthy lifestyle, please follow her. She's an older lady who gives like such beautiful healthy remedies to a lot of the things that otherwise you'd be using, like, you know, drugs and just, you know, chemicals, and just to reduce the amount of toxins. So I'm just using some organic coconut oil. This one is from Ken Taste. And then what you do, because you can see like this is all oil pulling, I try to get the kids to do a little bit of it. They did not like it.
Please boil for me a jug of water.
Okay. It's become cold. Rainy, come for your tea. Rainy just woke up. And Ari woke up like an hour or 2 hours ago. And honestly, this whole sleeping routine of them sleeping and I don't know what time, and then me and them having to wake up in the morning, or rather in the afternoon, it is really not, I really don't like it. So just take a bit of coconut oil, as organic, the more organic the better, and then put it in your mouth. Let me just tell you guys before the heater gets too noisy. Put it in your mouth, swish like for around 10 to 15 minutes. You don't have to like keep swishing, so swish, stop, take a break, and then make sure it goes like everywhere, under your tongue to the back of your mouth, but don't swallow it. So what the coconut oil does, it pulls all the like not toxins, I keep saying toxins, like it pulls dirt. Yeah, it's toxins really. It pulls toxins and dirt like from your, you see this lymph gland thingy over here. Do I still have makeup? I do. From your tongue, hey, from your tongue, from your mouth, from your nini over there, that I don't know if it's called a lymph node, the lymph nodes over there. And then now afterwards, what you want to do is you spit it out either in your trash can or just in a paper. Don't spit it out in your sink, because it will clog up your sink, because it's coconut oil. I know this all too well, because there's a time our sink had blocked, and it was because everybody who lives on the top floor kept pouring coconut oil. So by the time ilikuwa inafika huku nini, ilikuwa imesolidify. So it's not so amazing in terms of taste, but it really does help. Also, if you struggle with like bleeding gums, it will help with that. If you struggle with bad breath, it will help with that. If you struggle with just mouth issues, it really helps with that. So a bit of coconut oil, swish it in your mouth 10-15 minutes, spit it out, rinse out your mouth with a bit of water, spit that out as well, and then yeah, keep doing it regularly. And I don't do this to replace brushing. I brush first and then I do this. Oil pulling done. I feel like my teeth is reducing whiteness because of the late nights I've really been skipping. Change. I'm a kushawa. Always just resisting. Oh yeah, I was saying that my teeth, like they were whiter than this, but I've not been brushing right before bed as I like usually do. And then by that time it's like 3-4 a.m. in the morning. I'm just like, who has the energy? But I'm slowly but surely getting back to it. I'm having some chapo, maybe some dengu as well, and some tea, and then I go to the supermarket and then get whatever I need to get for supper. I really love my chapo's crunchy, so I always put it on very high heat, and then nataka tu crunchy kabisa. I'm not a big fan of like soft chapo. Mimi napenda ile crunchy, like my nails. Do you hear that? You hear that? Crunchy like that. Just had a look. I wanted to chemsha this ndengu. What? These guys did not eat as much. So what am I even going to buy extra things for? Na kuna hii ndengu yote, my goodness.
Not permanent, the one who moved out. The one for first floor.
Hi. Daddy of the year. Good morning. Let's go have breakfast. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Go wash your face and brush your teeth. I still don't have somewhere to put this. But they're so pretty. But I'm so surprised at how this is like day 4 and they still haven't started like drying up. So just got out some bazi for supper. I've been using this Tupperware that I got from Milkawa PK and it's been working really, really well. And then let me just show you guys really quickly what baby boy is eating. Ini?
Marenge, spinach, waru.
Malenge, spinach, waru. Na nyanya.
Na
Yes. And then we're warming up some food for Rainy. Let me just brush his teeth first before anything else. Ini ya jana ama ini ya baadaye?
Ya leo, ya jioni.
Oh, okay. Na by the way, ya jana ilikuwa kidogo. So, hata I think tengenezanga like kama nusu. Kwa sababu hii anamalizanga haraka sana. But I think iko sawa. And yeah, that is how the day is looking. Let me just really quickly brush meno za Rainy and then now we get started with the day. Now, when I'm saying starting with the day, ni 3 p.m. Those mbazis look so good. Every time we cook mbazi, Ian is always complaining how mbona tunapika mbazi, anataka kula nyama every day. But I'm like, this thing is so healthy and I may just love the taste of mbazi, by the way. And an acquired taste, yes, but I love it. So for Rainy's toothpaste, you just use a bit of salt, sea mob, and then just some water. Don't worry, I'm not going to use it while hot. I just like to put it ikiwa and then I wait for it to warm up a bit and then we use that to brush his teeth. It's okay. Good job. Honey, It's okay. We'll be done in a few minutes. It's fine. I know for sure I am not the only mom. I hope I know for sure I'm not the only mom who has to get out of the room for their kids to eat. Rainy, he eats just very well, but Ari akiniona hivi, tukipatana hivi, macho kwa macho, eyeball kwa eyeball, he's like, he looks at me like, what are you doing there? Why am I over here eating this malanges and you're over there with nyonyo? Huh? But my milk production has reduced from what it was, only because sijakuwa na appetite ya kukula, and I feel like the difference with the sleeping routine has really like switched things up for me, and I really don't I like leo tumelala 5 am, like tuko tuenda kulala, Ian alikuwa ameamka, and guys I was like, unasikia tu Ari and nikwambia, if he doesn't eat he'll demand more milk, and where is it? But I'm happy that at least ako kwa hii stage ya anaweza kukula, because just exclusive breastfeeding is not for the faint-hearted. I was so frustrated by the time I was going to sleep kwa sababu Rainy, I kept dozing off, and then Rainy nikaamka nikapata amesulia pillow, sijui amesulia chini, as in I was so annoyed, guys. I didn't even clean up. I was like, you know what, whoever wakes up, let it be their mess, because what are these? Everybody was asleep, and I was like, I don't think I had the mental capacity for that. So I just woke up from the seat, came, slept, and I was like, you know what, they can deal with it when they deal with it. And I wake up and the house is clean, so we thank God. Having a toddler and a newborn, I don't know if I can call them a newborn, but it is crazy. It is just wow. So right now I want to take a shower. I have somebody coming in to help me, to try and teach me to actually, guys, I'm so tired and I'm so hungry. Acha tu nioge alafu we can talk afterwards, because hata sentence haziform kwenye akili. Nails still popping though. This is today's moisturizer. I got it from What Skin or Lila Skin. It's the rose hip oil. It's a really good moisturizer. I've not tried rose hip oil before, but I've done a bit of research, and it's really good for like fighting eczema and repairing your skin barrier, and also just moisturizing your skin. So I want to use this as my moisturizer and then go in with a bit of Aramis, because Mimi, I have been an Aramis girl for life. And for my body, this natural whipped mango butter, also from Layla Skin. This is like my second time. This is my second can. I really like this. They actually sent this in PR, and I'm glad that she sent a flavor that I actually like. So yeah, and then different from like different from other like shea butter consistencies, I really like the fact that this one is like really easy like to blend. There's so many body butters that are usually like hard, like you're literally fighting with a body butter to apply it on your skin, but this one is really smooth. I like that they really whipped it nicely, so it can be easy to apply. This one again from Layla Skin. Normal. Ni chumvi tu ya nini ya kutengeneza sabuni.
Mango tu ikiwa hivi.
Oh, so si chumvi normal. Baridi ama inaweza kwa maji warm?
Maji baridi. Ukiweka maji inakuwa light.
Oh, so maji baridi. Okay. Alafu hiyo ni? Ni ya kufanya?
Ikue smooth.
Okay. Ya kufanya? Ni ya hiyo smell?
Smell ndio hiyo.
Oh, okay.
Nika chumvi tu pia.
Okay. So neka zote? Na maisha aiku nini mikono?
Inanga shida hii.
Na hiyo ya purple?
Hii ni color pink.
Nieke ama hii ni ya baadaye?
Hiyo ni mwisho.
Na sasa nani alikufunza kutengeneza?
Sinema fulani nilikuwa natengeneza sasa.
Umeniambia ni ya kufanya?
Hii ni ya kutoa form na remove stains.
Oh, okay. Na zinahonga na color different ama ni hiyo tu?
Hakuna color nyingine, ni hiyo tu.
I'm coming baba. Umeshaweka hiyo flavor? Kumbe hiyo flavor taifai kwa mingi, ni kadogo hivyo. Oh, but nakumbuka ile nyingine ilikuwa na flavor mob. Ilikuwa na smell mob but ilikuwa kidogo. Yenyewe ni mob.
Nikwambia ni
ni mob sana. What? Na bado tuongeza maji ingine? Hey guys. Ay. Soup. Not soup, soap. Also unai mix na hiyo color. Lily, you said next time you want blue. Hii imeshakuwa thick. Yaani hivyo haraka tu na imesha nini? Did move? Splash me. Na sasa iko ready kutumia?
Itaipea dakika 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Sasa tunaweza itumia kesho. Yaani imekuwa thick. Wow. Bado mmefikishana. Umetulia kabisa. Mimi nilijaribu kumbeba hivi. Anakuwa anataka tu kushuka. Hi. Na mwenye amekaa poa. Hi. Hi baby. Hadi cute baby. Hadi cute baby. Hadi cute baby. So nikiongeza hizi maji itakuwa thick. Sitaongeza but nasema. Ama itaharibu.
Inaweza haribika.
Oh no. It's okay, we can always use it to wash over here. Usijali, my sauce stock yake ikiisha, unaweza omba yangu. So niko na mob. Nice. Listen, when I tell you that toddlers will humble you, they will humble you with a capital H. Because tell me why. I was over there chilling with Ari. Our nanny was just preparing to leave. And then I tell Blake, come and check on Rainy. Only for him to come and tell me that Rainy has pooped in the water. You're over here thinking you're Sherry, and then you're over here pooping in the water. Like a toddler's God's way of like teaching us patience and self-control and perseverance, because this toddler phase, I don't know guys, and I never experienced this with Blake and Blair because I don't know if they were too busy playing with each other, and then like Rainy has just like had all the time in the world to like explore, because wow. Let's dress up. Okay, let's just
asipokula atakuwa mgonjwa.
And there he goes back to wherever he has been brought from. It is another day, much later. I always start off filming and then nakumbuka mechi tujangalia toka na hotel how. Anyway, I don't think I have any. If I do, everybody has it. So yeah, I want to show you guys a few PR packages that I received the last few weeks that I hadn't gotten a chance to show you guys, but I've at least gotten a chance to try their products, and I feel like they're such good products. I did a few of them on my Instagram, but I also thought I would do them on here. Number one, just to promote the businesses, because they are small businesses and they need our support. None of this is paid. Some of it, I'll show you the ones that I actually bought for myself, and some of them that are just PR that were sent over to me, but I've used them and I loved them. Yeah, so let's get into it. As usual, guys, before we start, if you love any of these products, just make sure to take the handle, go support them. All of these are local brands, which I absolutely love, and I'm so happy that the local industry is like thriving. The first PR thing is these bags. These ones are from Afrique Collections. There's this one that I carried when I was going to the salon the last time, and then there's also this one. This one I carried when I went to the market yesterday. I was going to get the burgers, and I used this. It's super spacious, which is something that I really love, and I had actually been wanting to get a set like this, and then kidogo like 2 days later, without even like asking anybody, Afrique Collection sent over this. So if you're looking for African themed sort of like traditional bags, Afrique Collections, I'm gonna tag them down here below on Instagram. Really great bags. Second thing is this package from What Skin stroke Layla Skin. They sent over this package. You guys have already seen me use a couple of their things. One of the things that I really love, and I've been getting, you can even see she sent two, is this mango butter. I was even explaining, let me try and open it. The butter is really like easy to blend into your skin. This one is their mango flavor. Guys, when I tell you that you literally smell like you're like at a tropical beach, you just smell like mangoes. It's such a pretty and a very airy scent. I really love it. So they sent over 2 of those, and then these ones are their soaps. I have never tried their soaps. I'm excited to try, but I have seen a lot of them on their page, and I also like the fact that they are good for like kids as well. So they sent over 3 different flavors. These ones I'm gonna let you guys know how they are when I use them. As for the mango butter, I've already used them. I'm actually like on my second batch of this. They also sent over a beard oil growth, which is perfect because you guys remember in our last vlog, but 1 but 2, Ian had been having a few patches, so also we'll be able to see if this actually works. I need to tell him to be consistent with this, because a lot of times products in Zakwasak work because of the consistency, but I'll remind him to be consistent with it. So the beard growth oil. We also have this rose hip oil. First time trying rose hip oil, but I can say it's very moisturizing. I'm not a big fan of like the scent. It doesn't have like a heavy scent, but it does have like a bit of a scent. But one thing about it is that it's very moisturizing. If you want to know the benefits of rose hip oil, just Google them. A lot of it is to do with repairing of the skin barrier, moisturizing, and it just has like really good moisturizing products. So What Skin as well. Then we have this African black soap. Guys, I'm usually very skeptical about African black soap, just for sometimes I feel like it's gotten a bad rep, but I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it's for the body or it's for the hair. I don't know, but it says for all skin types, so I'm assuming it's for like for the face. I'm gonna try it out, let you guys know what I think. And then they also sent Alia hair. Oh, let me tell you, if you don't know about Layla Skin, What Skin, they're a really young family and they have 2 daughters. One of them is called Ilya. I'm sure I am butchering that name, and I love the fact that they tailor make their products, even like they include their children. So this one is for a hair growth oil, which is so interesting because I have another hair growth something over there. But yeah, this one is from Layla Skin or What Skin, and yeah, I'm gonna tag them down here below. Please make sure you support. A few of the things that I really love and I have actually used, this mango butter. I'm sure they have different flavors, but this one is always like a winner for me. For the rest of the products, I'll try them out and then let you guys know what I think. The third item is this mega hair growth by Necessary Beauty. They also sent a bouquet of flowers, but let me show you flowers. Guys, these flowers are actually like a week old and they've done so well. These ones are from Express something. I'm gonna tag them down here below. So they came with the hair growth oil, Necessary Beauty. I'm gonna tag them down here below as well, so you guys can check them out. I immediately posted this on my Instagram. A few people came and told me I've actually used it. My hairline has come through, so excited to use this as well. And thank you guys for the bouquet. Nivletu sina vase ya flowers, so even saying to mold. Oh my goodness, I'll do better. Okay, next up we have Cooler Harvest. This is actually a new venture by a fellow makeup artist. I think she's also into food. She sent over these cute spices. We have this one, red chili, we have paprika, we have rosemary, we have tea masala, black pepper, and garlic. Fun fact, guys, I love using tea masala even in my seasoning for like stews, because tea masala is basically like cardamom and cinnamon and like a bit of ginger. It brings like such a nice flavorful like feel to the food. I actually used them for the first time, minus the chili flakes because of the kids. I actually used these for the first time yesterday when I was making chicken burgers. Very, very nice. And I also really like the packaging. Again, I'm gonna tag them down here below, Cooler Harvest, on Instagram. And then as we're finishing off on the food sector, we have this moringa and spirulina. We have moringa, then we have spirulina, and then we have spirulina moringa capsules. I did a bit of research when they were reaching out to me. It's by a company called Tiwani. I'm going to tag them again down here below. I did a bit of research. I've always known about moringa being a superfood. I had never heard of spirulina, so I did some research, and it's actually it's a superfood. I'm going to like put a few of the benefits of spirulina and moringa as well. If you are like me and you're really trying to get into like the healthy kind of lifestyle, these are really a great place to start. I haven't used any of them just because I forgot. Even right now when I was like doing the unboxing for like all the PR is when I remembered about them. But I'm gonna try them. I know moringa is really good for you. If you follow Dr. Barbara O'Neill, you know, like she always talks about this. So thank you so much to Tiwani. These ones, again, I'm gonna let you guys know if they have like a significant change or, you know, benefits that I see in my body. Next up is not really PR. This one's I bought, but I thought I'd share with you guys. This one is a hydrating mist from Flawless Ivy, a pair of lashes that I got as a gift, and also this wax and mold. This one is what you use for like your eyebrows. Let me try and open it. It's like this. And I really wanted to get like this big tub because I am a makeup artist, so I need a lot of like gel for like eyebrows when it comes to like clients. So yeah, this one got a really good review, and actually when I used it yesterday when I was going to the Sapphire launch, it really held my brows nicely. All these are from Shop with Talia. You guys know I've been talking about her, not sponsored. I paid for these, and I will always legit plug you guys to Shop with Talia because she has amazing products. Okay. Haya, last maka nimeanza kuhema, but certainly not least, I have a new campaign that I'm doing with Maybelline. I'm featuring these plump glosses. You guys know the glosses that you usually apply and then there's a bit of tingling because they have chili. So these are their new ones. This one is the Maybelline Plump Lifter Glosses in the shades Hot Honey and Hot Chili. I have used Hot Honey before, and it really gives you that tingle. So if you're looking to like plump your lips and have them like looking, you know, nice and juicy, if you have like, you know, small lips, definitely the place to start. And then these cuties this is actually my second one. This one is Maybelline in Pioneer, a beautiful red matte lippy. And if you prefer like the glossy version, they have this vinyl, I think in the shade Royal. Yes, that is really good for that. These two are currently what we are, you know, promoting, and then later on we're going to be promoting also the Plump Lifter Glosses. So if you guys see that on my stories, please support. Nilikuwa nimetumiwa a while back, but I hadn't gotten a chance to show you. So yeah, that is everything. nimejaribu kuongea haraka because mimi naweza ongea for days. Nimejaribu kuongea haraka ndo the video isikue like too long. Anyway, again, I'm gonna tag all of these companies. Please support them, guys. They're amazing. Kenyans are doing amazing things. And it's only right that we support our own before we even support other people, because that's how we build our economy and we build each other as a people. So shout out to all these brands that send me products, and keep sending me products because they're just awesome, and I also love to like try all these new things. So shout out to them, and please give them a follow on Instagram. Please purchase for them if you're able to, and if also anything here is something that you'll be interested in, I'm gonna make sure I've tagged in every single one of those segments. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. Let me finish off this vlog so that I can start off on the next vlog. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I didn't tell you guys, oh my gosh. So I had started, I have started a new channel about storytelling, and just giving a combination of storytelling and also animation using AI. It is a page called Legends from Africa. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box. I'm gonna leave the Lemfi link and also the Legends from Africa link in the description box. Guys, I would love it so much if you guys went and subscribed. I think I have like 60 subscribers because it's a very new channel. But yeah, please go there and subscribe. I'm gonna also be dropping more storytelling like videos on there. And yeah, like I've always loved storytelling, so it's so beautiful for me to be able to get a chance to be able to showcase that side of me as well. So make sure to follow. I had initially animated Echoes of Africa, and then I realized, alas, there's like 50 Echoes of Africa. So I've changed it to Legends of Africa. Again, link in the description box. Make sure you give it a like, a share, and a follow if that's your kind of like content that you enjoy, like dramatic stories. And yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. I've been rambling for I don't know how long. And I'll see you guys on our next vlog. Say mwah. Bye, guys.